If I was starting from the very beginning and I had $5,000, how would I invest it? Well, first, I would put half the money that I have into VTI, which is an ETF that mirrors the total US stock market. Considering that VTI is extremely diversified and has been up for over 75% in the last 5 years alone, it's definitely a safe bet. By purchasing just one share of VTI, you're essentially getting a very small share of ownership into big global companies such as Disney, Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, Tesla, among many more. Basically, you're getting exposure to thousands of companies by buying just one share of VTI. Next, I would take 25% of my money and invest in something called VYM. VYM is a high dividend yield ETF. This ETF still offers exposure to some very familiar companies, but it's important to include in your portfolio because it ensures that you get some sort of passive income entering your portfolio in the form of a dividend. Dividend ETFs allow for long-term growth as well as a stream of income. Lastly, I would take the remaining 25% and invest that into a high yield savings account, also known as an HYSA. By simply moving your money from a traditional savings account to a high yield savings account, you are essentially getting free money in the long run in the form of something called interest. Considering that high yield savings accounts provide around 3 to 4% in interest versus a traditional account offering 0.01% to 0.1%. If we compare the growth of storing your money in a traditional versus a high yield savings account, you can see how much money you can earn over time in a high yield savings account. So yeah, that's how I would invest my first $5,000.